Evening everyone, welcome back to another video. Burning the midnight oil here with this 2018 Hyundai Ioniq 165k on the clock. Brakes still original, and that amazes me. It's nothing to do with the video today, but plenty disc, plenty pads, everything original. I have cleaned it, done a safety job on that, just clean all the rust and re-grease everything, but it still amazes me. 165k, original brakes and original pads. But anyway, the video today, obviously I just checked the footage. You could hear a click every time you kind of drive forward, and then if you reverse you get a click. And Luke was talking to me the other day. We took the car for a drive, and it was a bit worried. It was something about, the inner drives between the electric engine and petrol engine and everything else. But when we got here to the workshop, he got in the car and we did pretty much what I did in the beginning of the video, and it sounds, to me, it sounds like it's the CV joint. Although, general test that I do, I kind of like turn steering wheel to the left or fully to the right, and then you kind of pull away, you get that clicking noise from the CV joint. In this case here, it's not doing it. So I don't know, it sounds to me it's coming from the wheel side. The only thing that I can think of is the CV joint. So he went ahead and bought a second-hand drive shaft, because unfortunately Hyundai or any other aftermarket company doesn't sell the CV joint or the drive shaft for that matter. You can only get that with Hyundai OEM. So found a second-hand one. It seems, or it sounds like it started on this side, but the other side is also making the noise now. But we're gonna go ahead and change this side. On the clip there, I left the microphone right in the middle of the axle there, so I think the noise came through quite all right. But that's the plan for today. We're gonna crack on and change the drive shaft. Right, so I'm gonna start with this ball joint here. $19mm. Already took the castle nuts split pin. Right, so drive shaft nuts, 32mm. I bend the little ears there, so it should come out easy. It's moving a little bit. Right, so the tie rod then, also castle nut, had a split pin. I already removed it, so it's my life a little bit easier. Right, so that's a 19mm, I believe. There we go. There's a washer there. It's a bit stubborn. Keep everything together so it don't lose track. Right. You probably can't see that, but just put the arm down. So now, let me get you this side here. Right, so I'm gonna pull the suspension arm down. I'm gonna cheese the drive shaft here. Nearly out. Put some WD-40 here. There you go. Ooh, knock the camera. Drive shaft is out. Now I need to do the 3 bolts that holds the bearing for the drive shaft. Right guys, so at this point I remove the 3 bolts for the bearing. I'm about to pull the drive shaft. Hopefully not gonna lose too much fluid. There we go. Oh, lost nothing, which is good. Right, so the drive shaft is out. So this is the other, the bearing, the 3 bolts I have to remove. Couldn't really film it because I could barely see it, to be fair. But I'm gonna go ahead and fit this one now, the second hand one. And hopefully I'm not gonna have that clicky noise anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead, gonna do that. You're gonna see it when it's finished. And then we're gonna try again. Right, so I think it's good news. I can't hear anything from this side, driver's side, which is where it started, where the noise was the worst really. I can hear on the left now. I'm gonna put the microphone on, not gonna take the wheel trim because obviously I have to remove the bolts, but I'm gonna put the microphone right on the bolt here and you can hear the difference. Hopefully it's not gonna fall off. Alright, so I'm gonna have to give Luke a good news and a bad news. The bad news is you're gonna need a left hand side drive shaft because we can't get the CV joint for it. But the right hand side is definitely fixed, not making the noise anymore. So it was a drive shaft. I've never had a case like this, a car like this, where it made that clicking noise, just pulling away or pulling forward or backwards. But I guess there's something new every day that you're gonna learn. So that's it, guys. The problem started on the right hand side. That's when he was a bit worried about the inner drives and etc. Then the left side started doing as well. This car has 165,000 now. It started with about 100. if I'm not mistaken. So it's been like this. I don't know about the left hand side, but the right hand side, probably 60 miles ago, started clicking, just pulling away. And then if you drove forward, it won't make the noise anymore in the beginning. And I'm not sure now, you know, if you stop and pull away. I think if you stop, pull away, it would make the noise again. So, but I'm happy with that. Right hand side fix. We need to get another drive shaft for the left hand side. But job is done. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have any comments, just leave it below. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.